I'm going to be talking about something more solemn, and you see the pictures in the beginning of this video of the transformation I've been making the past 2.5 years. And these clothes that I'm wearing, the top, I like to wear as a nightshirt. And it's now currently too large to wear outside. And I enjoy wearing it because I like the feel of the size. And the size of the shirt makes me feel secure. And this is what I want to talk about today. I'm not sure if this will resonate with you or if you've had the experiences I've had in the past. I had back, so it was 19 years ago, perhaps a year or two before that and a year or two afterwards, where I came to my best physical shape ever in my lifetime. And I had been at such a good size. You'll see the photograph too on the YouTube of my shape back then. I had gotten to the best physical size. I had begun dating, and I had experienced a really nice relationship. And at that time, I had been, going out on dates through social media, and I had been dating, and then finally I met somebody going out often. And we would enjoy long drives and going out to eat. And there was one thing that would happen when dating this person, and that was he began to get like a verbal abuse towards me. It was kind of subtle, but it was enough that my antennas went up, and I would just let him know I wasn't going to be tolerating that. And I had decided to let him know that if this happened one more time, I was breaking off the relationship. And it did happen one more time, and I broke off the relationship. And what had happened was he was really apologetic and calling me all the time, and then I had allowed him to come over. And when I allowed him to come over, he felt that if he planted a kiss on me and forced me against the wall in my hallway, that I would make up with him. And that wasn't what happened. It triggered in me a response, an emotional response, a deep inner emotional response from my past experiences of being sexually assaulted in an aggressive manner. And it just I was just so petrified this happened. I'd never expected this from this person ever. And it was so petrifying. And subconsciously, I didn't realize how upsetting it was to me. And that moment on forward, I let go of my new way of eating and my exercise. I let it go, and I wasn't as strict with myself any longer. And slowly over time, I began to gain the weight until 2.5 years ago. And I don't know if this resonates with you, but when we have that first call, when you sign up on my website, we're going to get to talking about things and talking about what is stopping you from taking good care of yourself. What is it that is behind the way in which you treat yourself and choose the foods that you're eating? And are the foods that you're eating giving you pleasure in a way that it makes you feel better emotionally? And these are the things that really resonate with me, because I have used food in this manner. And today's foods are so comforting at times. We have so much available in the market, so much of the foods that are sugary, salty, and high fat, that they give us this pleasure, and our pleasure sensors in our brain just light up. Like if you were on a CT imaging scan or something, and somebody's eating and you're actually watching the way our brains work, and it lights up, you'll see how much pleasure we're getting in our different pleasure centers in our brain from foods. And they're designed this way. the foods are designed this way to give us pleasure, to give us, to become so satisfying that you just crave them over and over and over again. And we become a size that makes us really comfortable out in the world. So my size getting larger made me feel more comfortable and confident that I wouldn't be, I wouldn't have anybody being aggressive towards me in this manner that happened back in, back when I was my early 40s. So I just wanted to put this out today in this YouTube video, because it's a discussion that I think needs to happen with, out there as a woman now. It's been, I think being a woman in today's world is really difficult because of so much that's available on the internet and on television and movies, having so many things produced that are exploitative to women. Magazine too, we see print-ups of women that have been doctored in a way that makes women look different than they really are, a shape that they are just impossible to be. Even the person that's modeling isn't that shape. It's been fixed to look like something that she's not. And there's so much imagery out there of women that it really exploits us. And it's and men feel, some men, not all, some men feel it's just their right to take advantage, and to and to especially young girls being sexualized and as such that it just is very uncomfortable for them and very difficult to be a girl today, growing up, or being a woman in today's society. And we hear about workplace intimidation out going on. There's so much going on with women and all over the world. It's not just here. So there's even worse circumstances in other places. But I just want to show my experience and my size, and I just want to know if what you're thinking about this, and if this is something that you've come across. You can leave me a message in YouTube or in Facebook. And also, I just want to reiterate, this is the holiday season, and on a lighter note, we're going into Halloween, we're going into Thanksgiving, then we're going into Christmas, and then it's New Year's. I hope you have a plan. If you don't have a plan and you don't want to have a New Year's resolution in January, you can definitely go to www.greenteahealthcoaching.com, sign up. On my call with you, we will go over a plan of action to take for these months, so then also you never have to be on the diet again. Calling me will be that final call you have to make to having any kind of plan to get the body you want, to get the shape you want. You must stop bargaining with God, and you must stop wishing that your body was different the way it was when you were in high school. In order to change, it's just really important that you have somebody, an accountability partner of some kind, and I can really let you know that if it's not me, it must be somebody else, because it doesn't work doing this alone. And working with me, it's just going to be, you'll have an amazing ride, an amazing journey, and it won't be difficult. It will be fun. And I just want to let you know that there's no reason not to have a plan this holiday season, and there's no reason to gain that 10, 20, 30 pounds towards the end of the year. It's not necessary. So please, again, go to the website, sign up, and have a great day today.